It'd be sick to start the video off like on a rooftop. Might try this door. I can literally see that it's open. Should be fine, right? Hey, what's going on? Hope you're having a great day. I'm in New York at the moment and you guys asked me a bunch of questions. I put it up on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can go check me out on North Borders. Usually I'll put up a story saying like, hey, ask me some questions and then we can make videos like this. So, let's get into it. All right, best advice you've received recently. Haden actually told me this one. Actually, we were speaking the other day and he was telling me like not to perfect things, like lose perfection. If you stop perfecting things, then you will notice like a great difference in your content and yourself. I mean, I drop perfection. I'm like not trying to perfect things. I'm not trying to make things perfect. I'll just say this in one go and just upload it. Like I'm not gonna look at it again. What is shade? I'm not sure when this video is gonna be uploaded, but probably by the time this video is uploaded, you still won't know what shade is, and I can't really say much more than that. But you will find out eventually. What is the best all-around low-budget lens for the Sony a7 Mark III? Look, I hate associating the word low budget with photography. If you're gonna be a photographer, oh, big bumps coming up, hang on. Oh shit. If you're gonna be a photographer, you know what, I'm just gonna stop for a sec. If you wanna do photography, you're gonna have to fork out a bit of money, alright? You're gonna have to open up your wallet and be a bit forgiving. You can't cheap out on camera gear. I've said this multiple times and I'm gonna continue to say it. If you wanna take photography seriously, and even if you wanna do it for a hobby, your gear does reflect to a certain level the photos that you do take, okay? I'm not saying that you need good gear to take good photos, but to some certain level, you do. Like, you do. I would suggest, for as far as low budget goes, you're probably gonna be spending about $1,000, and that's Australian, for a 35mm Sigma. That's a really good lens to start off with. They are probably, in my opinion, the best low budget lenses that you can get on a budget. How do I start a YouTube? Oh yeah? How do I start a YouTube channel? How to be one and how to start a YouTube channel is literally just by getting content out there and pushing as much content out there as often as you can. And like I was saying earlier, just drop the whole perfection shit. If you fuck up, then it's just funnier, and just upload it, put it out there, and don't look at it again, and keep focusing on the next thing. Who's stronger, 7th era or Haden? What are you trying to say about me? I'm weak. Maybe it's because Liam's a bit taller than Haden, but Liam would definitely fuck Haden up. Definitely, without a doubt. Sorry, Haden. Do you pluck your eyebrows? Do I look like I pluck my fucking eyebrows? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Sometimes. Just the middle part here. Otherwise, I get a massive monobrow. Cool, so a bit closer. Do an ollie. Alright. I chose the worst service to do this. Do a kickflip. That's all the attempts I'm giving, fuck that. Do you ever feel stuck, and if you do, how do you deal with it? Everyone gets stuck. It's not even a question of if you do get stuck, everyone gets stuck. It's like a normal human thing to go through. How I would deal with it though is like stopping what I'm doing, whatever I'm getting stuck by. Like let's say for example, I can't film a YouTube video, or I don't know, I can't edit a photo, or I'm just not in the mood and I just feel like shit. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, completely switch off from it, and go and find something else to do for an hour, for a day, or even for a couple of days, and then come back to it. And I always feel refreshed. Are you single? Do you reckon if I had a girlfriend, she'd let me skate around by myself around New York? Because I know my dad definitely doesn't trust me to do this. Yeah, I'm still single. Have you ever had a near-death experience? I don't know if that's gonna be overexposed. I think that's a bit better. Fuck me, skating around here is like a near-death experience. I'm gonna skate through here again. So much traffic here. Closest I've been to death, oh fuck me, some mirrors coming up here. Oh. Closest I've been to death is getting into a car with Haden. We were in Dubai, and if you've ever been to Dubai, you'd understand, but let me explain it for you. In Dubai, there's just roads fucking everywhere. Like 3 different entries just to get onto a freeway. And because you still drive on the left or the right? No, you drive on the right side. So the car's a left-hand drive. Myself, Haden, and Liam were all used to right-hand drive cars. So driving a left-hand drive car in a place we're not familiar in, like weaving in out of traffic, and they drive fucking crazy over there. Like all the Arabs, they drive crazy, they don't give a fuck. Abide by the road rules and get in and out of traffic and enter a freeway. He was not in control. No one was in control of that situation. That's the closest I've been to death. Where do you get your music from? If you're talking about the music that I have over my YouTube videos, like I probably have music over this right now, I get it from a place called Epidemic Sound. So Epidemic Sound is pretty much like a place where creatives can go and, like, if you're a YouTuber or you need copyright-free music for something, because obviously there's a lot of copyright laws and stuff, like there's always been. I love breaking laws, but I'm not breaking any YouTube laws because that would really fuck me up and then I can't make content for you because it'll just ban my account. Music in filmmaking makes up 50%. 50% of your video is made up through sound and just music. It's music, sound effects, voice, anything. Like, that's 50% of the video right there. And having a bunch of good music to choose from is always a really good investment. So that's in the link below or whatever the fuck, it's somewhere here, but if you click on that, then you'll also be able to get royalty-free music like I do. Just gonna weave through the traffic here. Excuse me. When you shoot B-roll, do you always shoot at high frames per second or do you pick your slow motion shots? I pick my slow motion shots and I film at 25 frames per second usually for my vlogs, and most B-roll sequences I will film at 25 frames per second. Whatever frame rate that you're shooting at, you want your shutter speed to be doubled. That's just gonna give you the most cinematic look with your filming. If I wanna film slow motion shots, I'll pick them for my B-roll sequence. So I'll decide which shots I wanna be slow motion, and then I'll change my settings to be 100 frames per second for that. I don't know how loudly I want to say this one. USA or Australia? Yeah, sorry America, but Australia's my home. Always has been, always will be. America is dope to come and visit though. This is my second time back in New York, but next time I come here, I want to do like Alaska, Utah, Grand Canyon, Las Vegas. Like I want to do it proper. So at least next time I come back here, I'll be 21, which is a bullshit drinking age, but at least next time I come back here, I'll actually be able to have a drink with my mates. Personally, a bit of criticism for you guys. You have no culture and your food sucks. But apart from that, it's a pretty cool place. Alright, I've got time for one more question. How do you deal with the frustration when you don't get any good photos on a photo shoot? The best way to deal with it is to keep moving. Forget that it kind of happened. Not forget, but like kind of learn from what didn't work and what did work. That's probably the best advice I can give you. Alright, that's all from me today. I always love answering your questions, so keep a lookout on my Instagram story, because sometimes I put up stories and say, hey, ask me some questions so we can make videos like this. As always, if you did like this video, leave a like down below and help me out by hitting subscribe. Well, with that all said and done, I will see you in the next one. I was gonna start the video up there and I set off the fucking alarm to the rooftop. I don't think so. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Fuck.